Good evening, everyone. I am here to explain to you guys in English what was discussed at the Ijirtamen in the Tortiv Palace in Gboko. The Ijirtamen were some resolutions that were made at the Tortiv Palace regarding some of the things in Tiv land. And number one on that list is the burial. The Tortiv emphasized that burial of any person in the land should not be more than 3 days. What does it mean? If somebody dies, the person should not stay more than 3 days before the person is being buried. And number two on that list was no remembrance. If a person dies and after 1 year, there should be nothing like remembrance, that he sees that as a waste of money and resources. Yes. Then the third on burial was that if a person dies, women should not be given items to buy or things to do in that burial, except they wish or decide to participate. If not, women should not be forced on items or things to do regarding a burial of anybody when someone dies. Then he proceeded to marriage. The Tortiv said traditional marriage, or rather traditional right, should not be more than 100,000. I repeat, should not be more than 100,000 naira. And the second on traditional marriage was that no cake should be cut. The Tortiv has scrapped the aspect of traditional cake. In traditional marriages, he has scrapped that cake aspect out. Nothing like cutting of cake or cake when it comes to traditional marriage, as he emphasized that in Tiv land. Another very important discussion that was discussed was the issue of traditional titles. The Tortiv has emphasized that no woman in Tiv land should be given any traditional title whatsoever. We could recall that in other tradition like Igbos and other tradition or culture, women are being given traditional titles. But Tortiv had said no woman in Tiv land should be given a traditional title. Oh yes. Another important discussion that was made at this resolution, Ijirtamen, in the Tortiv Palace in Gboko, was the issue of will. If you all remember very well, in Tiv land, when a person dies, women are being treated like, let me say, outsiders, or rather, they are treated like they were not members of that family. You got to discover that when the will is being shared, the men take the larger share of that will. Then they give the smaller portion, if at all, to the women. But the Tortiv has said, in the case of will, the women should have equal share as same with the men, because the women are also part of that family and children of the deceased as well. So women should also have an equal share in whatever will they are going to share, so long as it belongs to their father, their mother, because they are also members of that family. The last but not the least on that resolution, what was discussed was the issue of Ogogoro. In Tiv land, Ogogoro has been banned. The sale of Ogogoro has been banned. No more sale of Ogogoro in Tiv land again. But another larger question that have been asked is, with all these resolutions, people are asking questions like, there is no rule and regulations. If somebody did not follow these rules, what are the consequences? What are the consequences to be issued to such persons? These are the questions that people are asking. That what is the fine for defaulting if a person eventually defaults in one of these rules? To me personally, it is a good development and I welcome it wholeheartedly. It is a good development, and trust me, with my full heart, I welcome this development, and I pray and wish that people abide by these rules, keep to them for the betterment of Tiv tradition, Tiv culture, and for the betterment of Tiv land as a whole. Thank you all, and God bless you. Bye.